So what do you think the biggest obstacles? Because a lot of times when people want to start something, they just feel like they're so overwhelming, like there's so much uncertainty. So how did you overcome that kind of obstacles in the beginning? Or what do you tell yourself in order to overcome those fears?
Yes, you're so right, Pei. The feeling, I don't know if you can relate or your listeners or viewers can relate to
Mhm.
that. Where do I start? Well, I just won't. That's too hard.
Exactly,
I've got to,
exactly.
yeah. For me, it was focusing on what can I control now? And what is the one question I need to ask myself that might influence everything else? It is so tempting to have the perfect plan or a clear vision of where your purpose might lay. For me, and in my book, there has to be more. I
Mhm.
simply ask one question: what is it that I want? And if that's not yet clear, I can ask myself questions such as, how do I want to feel on a day, some days, all days, most days? What
Right.
would I like to achieve if that's authentic to me? And what would I like to have? For me, it was, I wanted to have the feeling of joy. I wanted to feel like the girl that I'd grown up as this happy, giggly, joyous,
Yes.
creative, girl. And I'd somehow kind of just forgotten how to top up my tank along the way and kind of fallen
Mhm.
into a few things, which served me to a big point until I realized, oh, I'm actually missing the joy. I needed to diversify my joy portfolio. But asking yourself, what is it that I want? And know it's okay if you don't know the answer to that. And focusing on that, we then move to the other four steps. But if you can answer what is it that you want, and it's
Mhm.
okay if it's a vision or it's a feeling or it's as vague as a one word, that's an amazing step because we only want to focus on what we can control, which is one step at a time. Does that relate with you, Pei, and your
Oh, yes.
journey as you expand
Oh,
your
yes.
portfolio of joy?
That's very true. I think a lot of people feel like they have to figure everything out before they can start. And Nietzsche, a popular philosopher, said, if you can figure out the why, you can figure out the how. So people got caught up too much with the how, because in the day and age nowadays, there's so many free resources. If you ask the right question, then you get the right answer. It's like, I don't have the money. It's like, how can I find the resources? By asking the right questions, you find the answer to your solution, right?